voice, and I need y'all to get on your job. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily, where you get highly classified documentations from me, your boy, Sean Blasey. And this is no laughing matter, but I'm talking about Tyrese at a time where nobody's talking about him. This is the best time to talk about how he broke the oath numerous times over and over again. Now he's being haunted and he don't know what to do with his life. Y'all see what happened with Taraji P. Henson complaining about how she not getting paid. And Tyrese crying online because he not getting paid neither. Well, what's the point in being famous? He been blackballed. And you figure he already got 2 of those. But he been blackballed by some blacker balls. And it ain't got nothing to do with his ex-wife. A lot of people don't know that Tyrese is in a world of trouble, man. Amid legal drama, Tyrese Gibson let loose in Miami Beach. So he's streaking. They had to tell him it wasn't a nude beach. But this man is so lost, so far gone, so indoctrinated and intoxicated that he don't know if it's the day or the night. He confused. In and out of them damn halfway houses, rehab. He trying to figure it out, but he don't know. His celebrity friends worried because he sold his soul and then he turned around and broke the oath. Tyrese Gibson need prayer. He trying to make up for his sins and everything. You see him out there with Busta Rhymes in Jamaica. Did y'all see it? Y'all need to see this, man. But before we get into that, I gotta get into his celebrity real quick. Who we got up in this mug chat, yo? Who went here tonight? Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I know that ain't Sean Pimpin kicking it in the chat. What it do, Sean Pimpin? We got Wilson Pierre is there. Mr. Machiavelli. I told y'all he would return, and I haven't been live for 7 days. Is that a coinkydink or something? Tysha Glenn, my friend. What it do, baby? So glad you showed up to Docs Daily, because I got a stacked one for y'all, man. Y'all gonna love it. Everybody gonna take turns. Tammy Jackson said, good evening, Mr. Blazington. So glad to be able to view your fantastic contents. Did y'all hear that? She love Docs Daily. And that's why a lot of people subscribe to the channel. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but you don't get information like this nowhere on YouTube, and I think they know that by now. We got to talk about what's going on with Tyrese. It's going into 2026, and he's on a forever slide downhill. He made movies that people don't give a damn about. They not even Tubi worthy. They say he's a Marvel for being ghetto, cause he ain't never been in no Marvel movie, even though he was in the Transformer movie. And come to find out, that's why he moved to Atlanta for the Transformers. But he don't want to feed his dogs, but he act like he want to feed the people in Jamaica. Y'all need to look at this, man. I can't believe it.
This was an incredible embodiment of just like-minded people who had one goal in mind, coming together and not allowing anything to stop us from getting that aid on the ground in Jamaica.
Hold on, Mona Scott, along with Busta Rhymes and Tyrese Gibson, flew to Jamaica aboard a cargo plane filled with supplies in the wake of Hurricane Melissa, with help from the nonprofit organization Helping Hand for Relief and Development. So they went on a clout chase run. That's what it sounded like. I don't know if it sounded like that to y'all, but it seemed like they just went out there for clout. They ain't have to pay for nothing. Got the cameras all in their face. He looked like a nigga that needs some good PR with all this stuff going on in his life. We know he smoked weed. You can tell by his lips. Allegedly, man. I'm not trying to talk bad about Tyrese. because I know he's a sensitive brother and he's petty as hell. He tried to sue the people at Home Depot because they ain't let him leave with about 1,000 pounds of wood. He talking about, I got that in my pants. Y'all gotta see this, man. Look.
£20,000 of aid and supplies, medical supplies, cleaning supplies, healthcare supplies, personal hygiene supplies, generators, Starlink.
They looking for a good something to come in their life, man. Ain't no telling how many people fucked over business-wise. How many love and hip-hop alumni in the homeless shelter right now. She got together with Busta Rhymes. He got allegations about him too. With Tyrese, they all trying to cleanse their souls because they broke the oath. They all fucked up. It seemed like everybody in Black Hollywood done broke the oath. Doing podcasts and interviews and talking too much. Now we all know that they're a bunch of weirdos, man. That's the worst thing that ever happened to black celebrities. Them sitting a dumb, goofy ass in them non-PR related podcasts is exposing how lame they are. Y'all seen that? Have you ever seen any LL Cool J interview? This nigga snorkel, he gorkle, he do all that shit. He a dweeb. And I would have never knew until he started doing them podcasts. Hold on. Let me show you. We're going to take a little quick detour real quick so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Yo, I'm so glad y'all tuning in to Docs Daily. Every last one of y'all, man. Hold up. Hopefully I can get straight to the nitty gritty with this guy. Y'all need to look at this.
Come here, you! This genius, come here, you!
You even beat people who broke in your house. The that broke in your house, you pounded them out.
Yeah, I don't want to. That's a rough one, though. See, because the difference with that is that wasn't funny because I was terrified.
Oh, word? What happened?
Of course. I mean, listen, man. If it's 1 a.m, you know, and you come down from
and this is Cali. Why?
I gotta tell you, your segues on the questions, you're very smooth, and it's very effective. It's a very smooth and subtle. It's a nice thing you're doing.
LL Cool J said he was terrified, y'all. He was in that bitch shaking. He freaked out. He bugged out. His eyes popped out his head. He was scared. The greatest rapper of all times in my book, telling these type of stories, is not making me want to listen to his music.
Because you hook a scene, you get it nice, you bait it, you set it up, you tee it up, and the next thing you know, people are talking. That's pretty good. That's good. That's good. That's good. You could have been an attorney. That's good. That's good. That's good. That was good. Come here, you. This genius. Come here, you. It's so good.
Damn Ninja Turtle, man. I don't like it. I did not need to know that he be cracking jokes, eating boogers. Now I would expect that from Biz Markie. But not LL Cool J too. Rest in peace to Biz Markie. Alright, we about to move on, y'all. Y'all ready? Cause like I said, we talking about Black Ty. That brother, he black, he dark. They saying he evil. And he sold his soul, man. He the Dark Knight, motherfucking Blackula. We talk about him tonight. The blackest man in Hollywood. Oh, this gonna be a thriller. This shit gonna be spooky. I hope you got your nightlight. Cause this nigga, this nigga is black. We about to be talking about him, man. Oh, man. Y'all listening? Look at this.
Food, clothes, medicines, everything that we could possibly come together and collect. This is what happens when we come together. This is what happens when we believe that we can do absolutely anything we set our minds to. when I connected with some of my folks on the ground there and they relayed the devastation, it definitely mobilized for me personally that I had to get boots on the ground.
Man, ain't no telling how many Jamaican hoes she snatched up when she was over there. How many women she recruited for whatever in the entertainment industry, man. Like, y'all invited to reggae night. I got your plane tickets, hotels, drinks, food. Like, oh yes, reggae nights, oh yes. They get off the plane in Brazil to go get them BBLs. Mona Scott treat. Ain't no telling how many people she pimping out in the industry, man. Oh, you ain't did shit, Tyrese. You can't even take care of them damn dogs, man. I ain't buying nothing he talking about. He took a leap of faith. And he can't even control his dogs. He can't be serious, man. That's why I told y'all this thing gonna be spooky. Look at this.
Cane Corso Mastiffs killed a neighbor's dog in Buckhead. Fox 5's Christopher King has spoken with that neighbor and joins us now live in Buckhead with more. Christopher?
Russ, Courtney, Tyrese Gibson finally turned himself in. His neighbor who lost his dog in that vicious attack is relieved.
I lost my best friend in the worst way.
The memory of seeing his dog Henry lying in a heap of mangled fur still haunts Harrison Parker.
It's going to take a long time to get used to that.
Investigators say on September 18th, 4 Cane Corsos mauled and killed the King Charles Cavalier Spaniel right in the front yard of Parker's home in Buckhead.
I was a little lump of fur. He was just a little white fluff. I in the dark, I almost didn't believe it.
See, that's why this is another L for Black Hollywood, y'all. It's another L for Black Hollywood. I'ma show y'all why. Tyrese might be the biggest L for Black Hollywood. Man, y'all think it's a game, but it really ain't. Oprah did the same thing. She opened up a school in Africa and didn't even do nothing for the people in Chicago where she from. Chicago is a war zone. Oprah ain't never reached back and tried to do nothing for her community. I guess she figured they so ignorant, they not worth helping. Now you got Tyrese in Jamaica donating to the people over there, but not trying to do nothing for the people on Skid Row. And Hollywood is where he make his money. That's how you know he a sinister man with a sinister plan. And whatever he doing, he just trying to clear his name. He done already broke the O. He done broke her back, put a baby in that, and then when they got a divorce, he was whining and crying on social media. She made a bunch of videos too, trying to let the world know Tyrese is not who he says he is. He did them Transformer movies, and after that, he went crazy. What did they do to him? Y'all gotta see this.
It just hits differently when you're directly connected to a place. My whole family is Jamaican. Everything about Busta Rhymes that y'all have known to grow and love was brought up and raised in a Jamaican household. Doing this wasn't just a thing that didn't take any thought, but it also was something that I knew would be important, not just to me, but to the people that love me and to the people that I love.
The first trip when I went with Tyrese, we went into Flankers, we saw a medical center and they didn't have medicines there. They had babies in the infirmary. And so it was incredibly gratifying to be able to go back there with Dr. Eddie Malcolm, with a...
They're doing bad, but we're gonna look good when we get there. I'm trying to tell you, this is a good look, Ty. We heard about the dogs, nigga. You ain't been taking care of home. Your grandmother got detained and shit. People don't respect that, Ty. We need to get over there. If they're doing bad, that means we can be doing good. Like Busta Bus, I know you need to bring your ass too. People ain't listening to your music like they used to. Busta Bus is not in the club no more. I'm sorry, but you not. You need to come out. Because if they doing bad, we can make ourselves look good. Because anything better than what they got going on. Get some cereal. Bring some cereal. Busta Rhymes get on the plane with 4 boxes of cereal under his arms. But this for the kids. Tyrese get on the plane empty-handed. The first thing come out his mouth is, where's my check? Like, is this a direct deposit job or do I have to go down to the bank? He's smoking a cigarette on the phone with his bank trying to get them numbers together. Look at this, man.
Just supplies and medicines and set up a medical clinic there. What we wanted to do was not just provide physical aid in the form of supplies, which is very, very important, but also some hope and some joy. When Busta went into Flankers, which is an
oh, no, they didn't have that nigga out there rap. That's how you know you can't take him seriously. He a full-time puppet. He did a jig for the Jamaican people. Like, I never seen that boy around here. Yeah, like I'm during disaster. Say I'm a Jamaican, never do a damn thing. He don't even have hot dog shop. He ain't got nothing going on in Jamaica, man. And you know, when even if he is Jamaican and he a distant relative or whatever, don't bring your ass back now. Like, I'm here. Remember, I'm your cousin. I got family. Why he ain't out there with his family? Where the Busta Rhymes Jamaican family documentary at? Why we ain't never seen him kick a mean Rasta rhyme? He probably don't even know how to talk in patois. The first time we heard him, he was growling and shit. I ain't with it, y'all. You know, and Tyrese with him, that's how you know that it's some fraudulent stuff going on. I ain't trying to hate. You know, feed the kids, feed the babies and the ladies. But come on, bro. Look at this.
Incredibly underserved community, he did an impromptu performance. And that was just about lifting their spirits. We did a soccer game for the kids. That was about giving them some sense.
Oh, no, they ain't got no book bag. I know I don't see no book bags for them kids, man. No, they did not. Hit them with the Sunny Delight bags. Busta Rhymes, this PR stunt you doing. Ghetto humanitarians. Ghetto humanitarians, man. They need to go on tour with this shit. They need to put the mics down and just do humanitarian work. The Wu-Tang Clan unite for world peace. We're here to clean the oceans. First, we have to get rid of all of the mucus. The Wu-Tang Clan is here. They could be like the damn Captain Planet with their humanitarianism. All them old school groups. Fucking Outkast. I'm pretty sure 3000 would love that. Get to play his flute in different countries. Feeding the Aborigines and things. I think that's a bright idea. Hey, anything but this. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Yo, y'all stay tuned in. Y'all see Ving Rhames all up on Jody Mama Booty, and Tyrese was in his feelings, and they thought he was acting, but he was really in his feelings. Look at this, man. Y'all ready? Y'all need to pay attention to this stuff, man, because this information I'm sharing with y'all is vital. Tyrese ex-wife. Man, he tried to get the best car on the lot. He wanted the baddest in the building. In his eyes, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she was, man. She cool. But when they like that, they be crazy. And he oughta knew that. They be like, don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me. Oh, don't leave me. Like, what you got to your wrist? There's nothing, I don't want to go, I don't want you to go. He probably had to deal with that shit. She do some old tragic shit. She opened up her vest. She got a time bomb on it. Don't leave me. Don't leave. Like if you go, we all gotta go. All of us, we all gonna go. If you go, we go together. And baby, defuse the bomb. Defuse the bomb. He had to get away from her ass, man. He bust in that bathroom. She got that, she got that line on the counter. What the fuck do you want? What do you want, Tyrese? Give me a second to breathe, papi. Go eat some papaya. Eat some papaya. Just go in the kitchen. I'm trying to help myself, but you're not helping me help myself. Get out. Go get some papaya, papi. Go get some papaya, papi. He probably went through that. He probably went through that, y'all. Oh, man. He messed up bad. Done broke the oath while black. Now he looking like Igor. Igor or somebody, man. He look haunted. And y'all know he do, man. Look at his face. Like I seen some strange shit in my days. I seen it when it came out the swamp. And it walked in the back of Julia Roberts' house. That's why I moved out of Hollywood. I seen some shit out there that'll make anybody lose their mind, man. You got a cigarette? Mandy, you got a cigarette? I seen Michael Jackson levitating with no string. It was no strings, my nigga. I seen him when he did it. Do you got a cigarette? Do you got a cigarette? He seen a little bit of everything, man. He probably wake up in the morning in cold sweats. Don't shit it on himself. In the cold sweat. Ain't no telling what he done seen in Hollywood, man. Then he got this fine ass, light bright. It was only a matter of time before he completely snapped. He started noticing shit around the house. Like, babe, why are you always bent over? Every time I come around the corner, you got your ass in the air. Is there a laundry man in here somewhere? Did you hire a new gardener? Where the fuck is he? Every time I turn the corner, you got your ass in the air. Is there cameras? You doing this for Instagram? Do you got OnlyFans? Do you have an OnlyFans? That man snapped. Like, trust me, Poppy, where I'm from, I don't look that good. You American men, I just don't know. You treat me like I'm something that I'm not. You need to be around pretty women. You're my everything, I love you. Like, oh, I hope he never sees my sister. She's 10 times more beautiful than me. He meet her sister, all you hear is, oh my God. Like, I love you, your mother, your father, everybody in your family. I love y'all. I guarantee you, that's where all his money went. To her family. I see his black hand putting money in, in they light bright hands. I can see it. I see his black hand coming out the shadow with their white hand in the light, receiving his money. I see him doing it. That's where all his money went. Her mama eating good. Her mama might be an Eskimo or some shit. Got saltine crackers for days. Sardines, all that shit. Surviving the winter with Tyrese's money. But that's Negro here, no damn man. Yo, we about to get into the rest of this news. But I need to double check and make sure my people are all right out there, man. So if you don't mind, I gotta look in these YouTube streets. Cause a lot of y'all been misbehaving. Taisha Glenn, so glad to see you. Sophia Ann, Tammy Jackson, you the hilarious one. I'll be reading your comments. Sean Pimpin is kicking it too. That's all we need. On top of that, we got positive vibes. Literally. I'm so in love with the chat. Minus Clout Mania TV, she there too? Carlene always seeking knowledge. That's why she on this channel. She know what Docs Daily is all about. Leroy Kazama, what it do, dog? We got our bodyguard in the building. I don't know about Tyrese, man. I don't want to be online talking about him bad, but it's looking like he broke the oath. Now he trying to put himself in a better position. His mansion got raided.
That shoes are
Cut that shit out. It's messing up everything, man. Tyrese's mansion got raided, grandmother detained, and body cam footage. They got his grandmother on footage. His situation so bad, they took his granny down to the police station. They took his granny down to the police station because Tyrese dogs out there killing dogs. He living like a slumlord in the land of Georgia, man. He gonna have to do better. Tyrese Gibson's grandmother was detained and his house searched when cops executed a warrant in connection to his Cane Corso's killer behavior. And we now have body cam breaking it down. I need to see this. I need to see them. Damn, look at his face, man. He been drinking and doing some others he ain't got no business doing. 2 earrings in his ear. That's something you supposed to wear for a pretty face. Unless he about to do karate or something like that. Unless that's a part of his dojo. But anything with 2 earrings need to, that's something that go along with a pretty face, man. And a lot of dudes that wear 2 earrings, they be trying to add glamour to their situation like don't nobody know what they doing. They be living a glamorous life with their 2 earrings in their ear. Like, oh, I caught that shit. You want to be pretty boy ass, pretty lip gloss popping and all that. Tyrese had the nerve to do it with ashy lips. And that's why they saying it's either he sold his soul or something ain't right with Tyrese, man. He looking extra spooky every time you see him on the internet. Just imagine what it would be like if you see him in person. You might leave a fish market or whatever. Tyrese come in the door, you might feel uncomfortable, man. And when he starts talking, you might just get annoyed. Sound like he talking down to everybody because he been in the Baby Boy movie and everything. Like, I'm a god in California, I tell you that much. I don't know where you from, but in California, they treat me like a god. They be like, what it do, Jody Joe? They start crip walking as soon as Tyrese get out the damn car. Look at this, y'all.
Normalcy. We want to be able to address their urgent needs, but also address the need for hope and for them to believe that, help is there and people around the world care about them and they are not forgotten.
As much as we gave to them, they gave us a lot too. To be able to see the proudness of the people of Jamaica under the circumstances was a different level of...
Damn, he act like he was about to eat a cheeseburger, man. Somebody get that baby away from Busta Rhymes, man. He looked like he was about to swallow that child whole. Why his head so big, man? He better not be an alien or some shit that been rapping for decades. He came to Earth to rap with this earthworm gem shit, man. Somebody come get that baby. You got on Queen's Flip in the back. Like, you look at that hoe like she a French fry, man. Why his head and his mouth so big, man? I ain't never seen nobody head. His head get bigger when he open his mouth. The more he open his mouth, the bigger his head get. While Tyrese screaming and crying online. Oh man, we gotta move on, man. Oh my God, what's going on? Oh man, bust the bus, nigga head about to bust. Head look like it's about to pop. Bust the bus. Oh man, pray for them kids, man. Look.
Under the circumstances was a different level of inspiration that I needed to pull from as well.
How can you not feel the energy and the vibrations of what we just did and not feel the need to want to do something yourself? Ultimately, this is what it comes down.
Hold on, wait a minute. We gotta have a quick conversation real quick, man. I hate to do this on the Tyrese video, but let's be real. Let's be real, y'all. Jamaica known for a few things. Of course, it's known for the ganja, right? And there's a lot of biggies that go to Jamaica for the Jamaican men that love the biggie. Everybody knows that. If you see a group of big girls going to Jamaica, you already know what's going on. As soon as they get off the plane, wah. God. It's a Shabba rank on every corner trying to holler, man. So the people go for the ganja. Biggie go for the Jamaican man. And what else is it that they go for in Jamaica? The point I'm trying to make is people not going over there to find a bad bitch, man. Not in Jamaica. And I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of bad ones in Jamaica. But people would skip Jamaica and go to the Dominican Republic. You ain't never heard about no passport bros talking about going to Jamaica to get some baddies. But that's Negro here nor there, man. We got to get back to think about that, man. I want to hear y'all response about that. Because if I'm tripping, then I'm tripping. That's one thing that people not going to Jamaica for. But that's Negro here nor there. I don't know. I think Jamaican people are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I think the Jamaican women are beautiful, you know. But y'all tell me what y'all think about that. I'm going to leave that alone. Y'all listening? Okay, here we go. Come on.
Some of the numbers. Bartow County schools have historically high graduation rates, 95.4%, up 3%. We're going to continue to follow all the rates throughout the different districts and how your child's school did. Right now, a local family is considering legal action against Hollywood actor Tyrese Gibson. They say 4 of his large dogs mauled and killed their Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, and police have issued an arrest warrant for him. Channel 2's Corey James is live in Buckhead, and Corey, police say several of his dogs escaped the home, and it's not the first time.
Yeah, it's not, Linda, and the family is very devastated. This all happened at this home right behind me. This is where Tyrese Gibson lives.
House look haunted as hell, y'all. Haunted. Twisted, demented. Look like something that was made a long time ago. Susan B. Anthony's house or something. Some dark lord lived there back in the day. Now Tyrese own it. The structure is awkward, man. It's gothic. They saying he Blackula. And I don't know how true this is, man. But he is very dark. And his character, people starting to question a lot of things when it come to Tyrese. He an old man now. Ain't no telling what he into. He better not be trying to hand out candy to the kids on Halloween, man. Because somebody gonna have to shut. The dog might jump out and bite somebody. They need to put a parental advisory sign on his lawn or something like that. To keep trespassers when you don't cross the street when you get to his house. Because he weird. Somebody said it's a Victorian crib. King Charles dog killed See, that's that old Masonic shit too that y'all catching up on. Somebody said, welcome to Doc's Daily. Hit that like. Yo, I appreciate that, bro. Real talk, man. I appreciate you for pushing that comment. But Brandy, I just want to say hello. Andre, all great. Oracle Knowledge is here. Yard to D. And my man's Kevin is kicking it with Tammy Jackson. Taisha Glenn. Marcus Ramos. Kozier and Sophia Ann. So I had to do that real quick. We're about to move on, y'all. I hope y'all ready. Let's get into this right quick, because, let's do this.
Do this again. Hear me out. On this beautiful Monday, I, Tyrese Gibson, am a firm believer, follower of the Lord Jesus Christ. Let me tell you again. Find somebody else in the business or the industry who talks about the Lord Jesus Christ as openly and publicly as I do. Even when I was out of my mind on those psych meds from way back when, I went back to my Instagram and my timeline, and I was like, man, that is so crazy. In my regular state,
He working that PR shit, like I'm trying to tell y'all, man. He working the PR because he know the public have a fucked up perception of him. His public image is tarnished. He'll do anything to clean up that public image, but it's all the way bad. And that's how I know he done broke. He done got out of line with them people that put him in position. Now they don't know what to do with him. And all he could do is try to fix the damage that he done. He's stuck. And moving into 2026, ain't no telling what Tyrese got lined up. Hope he don't start making porn. Cause he gonna have to figure it out. The rent is going up everywhere, man. The price of living high for regular people. Imagine what a famous person going through. They just can't go up in no regular grocery store. Or had a Uber Eats man see Tyrese Gibson on the receipt. They gotta stay low key. They gotta pay people that pay people that pay people to make them comfortable. He in a messed up situation. He should have never got involved with them Hollywood people. Cause it's gonna be hell trying to figure out how to get out of this, man. He was supposed to lay low, be low key, be a legend. He was playing too many Instagram games. Want to be an R&B singer. He should have just stuck with being an actor and left all that ratchet alone. But now, the people he was aiming to please and satisfy don't let him drop flat on his ass. All he had to do was stay in line. But no, he wanted to be Mr. Nigga Man his whole damn career. Smoking Black and Miles, drinking, banging strippers and shit. While married at the same time, Tyrese, man, damn. Now he crying online. And people don't feel bad for him. Look at this.
To all of the fathers, you know, compassion is being able to understand the seat and the reality that someone else is sitting in. That's compassion. It's not about the seat that you're sitting in, The Rock. It's about the seat that everybody's sitting in. You know, look at this. Shayla, my first and only pregnancy.
If he wouldn't have said nothing about The Rock, he wouldn't have been thinking about no damn Shayla. He trying to pull a double whammy with that. He doing too much. He overworking, trying to clean up his dirty ass image, man. He's speaking to The Rock while wearing a shirt that say Shayla Rocks, trying to do a double whammy and bust out crying on the doing too much, man. He looking like Lil Woody at the Young Thug trial, crying, man. I don't like it. Oh man, Tyrese don't piss me off again. Listen at this.
Passion. It's not about the seat that you're sitting in, The Rock. It's about the seat that everybody's sitting in. You know, look at this. Shayla, my first and only pregnancy. To this day. Well, I got another one on the way, but he's not here yet. Look at this. You take my one from me?
He don't even know if he got kids or not. Who put him up to this shit, man? He said the one and only pregnancy like he was pregnant. Then turned around and said he got one on the way. Do he even know how many chicks he got pregnant? This man need help. Prayer, people, prayer. Don't get it together. What the fuck?
I'm not gonna sit here and paint the picture of systematic racism. I'm just gonna say the uninvolved fathers has made it bad for the involved fathers because our voices are some way, somehow being drowned out. When the real fathers show up, when the real fathers that really love their kids and really are standing with their babies are there, because they're in the presence of so many fathers who may not care or being accused of not caring, they're not able to tell the difference between the good ones and the bad ones, between the criminals and the men of God, the Muslims, the Jews, the Christians, the men that wake up every day, the men that wake up every day to focus on one thing. Don't take my baby, please. Don't take my baby. Don't take my baby.
Hold on, wait.
This is all
Wait. I gotta go back. Cause I missed that. Hold on, run it back. When did he start crying? Hold on.
The men that wake up every day to focus on one thing.
He forced it, y'all. He did some old acting school shit and forced the damn tears, man. He put his Hollywood skills to, he took a real deep breath and thought about something really sad. He's straining. Damn. That's why the Migos came out with that song, Do Anything for Clout. This man, he said, he put his whole gut into it. What the fuck?
To focus on one thing.
Man, whatever that one thing was he focusing on, it must be devastating. Look.
On one that wake up every day. The men that wake up every day to focus on one thing.
Oh, he can't be serious, y'all. He can't. Ain't no way. We gonna have to deal with this in 2026, man. That's the reason why we talking about it. It ain't no way that he's serious with this he doing. He just a baby boy. Just like that movie said. Just like that movie said. He's just a baby boy. It don't matter how old he get. Look.
To focus on one thing.
The hell? He blew out like that, and his lips got whiter and whiter. He put some extra ash on his lips for them tears. He looking at the camera, looking at his lips, trying to make them shits ashy. So when he start crying, it looked real pitiful, man. He pulling out every trick in the book. Look at him. His lips moist. Look, they moist. Look, 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 look. Make it seem like he carried her in his stomach, y'all. He act like he was pregnant. He keep panning the camera down to his belly. And my baby. What's wrong with him, man? Look. Ooh, you know his breath stink. You know his breath stink. Baby. Don't take my baby, please. Don't take my baby. Oh man, send him back to the Sudan, man. Send him back to the Sudan. Somebody send this video to Trump. Send it to MAGA. Send it to ICE. Send him back to the Sudan. Cause he doing too much. He acting out. Man, when the last time he got a spanking? He just a baby boy. Oh man, Tyrese, brother, I'm just trying to gear y'all up for the new year. Cause he's still out there and he just did a humanitarian act and his crazy ass is free as a bird. And y'all need to be on the lookout cause ain't no telling what he gonna do next. Already got dogs eating dogs. Man, ain't no telling how crazy it's gonna get with Tyrese. Look at this. What was they waiting for? Was they waiting for the camera to, like, he didn't want nobody to touch him until the cameras was rolling. What do you...
Janice. I'm not ready. Can you finish it now?
Why was he so rough with that young lady? Well, I guess that's how you gotta be in Jamaica. Let them know you ain't no bunty man. But wrestle their ass down to the ground. Like he's macho, 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 macho. You can't be around there giving no soft ass hugs and knock your ass into the gully somewhere. You be in the middle of the street crying. If you gonna give a handshake, you better try to take their motherfucking hand off. And if you gonna hug them, you better get a good grip around their neck. Or else, the barman gonna get you. You can't be in Jamaica acting like no hoe. Look.
Say hi, Pinky. Say hi. Hi.
Why they so well behaved for that white lady? Y'all see how they do in Jamaica? They on their best behavior for Amy. She make them do what she want them to do when she want them to do it. God damn. They respect her more than their damn mama. Look at this.
We're going to invite representatives from each community.
Oh, don't push. Don't push, okay? Be nice. Be nice.
They're starting. So we start with the community Northwestern.
I know, baby. We'll get you some more, okay?
Why was she treating them like animals? I ain't like that. The way she popped him in the back of the head. You see how the old lady looking? Like, damn, she beat him down. She wouldn't dare say nothing. Look how they looking at her, man. Them they grandkids and shit, that's they mothers. They act like they scared to come over there and talk to that lady. Y'all see that? Like, I'm going to mind my business. She could do whatever she want over there. No want nobody, they better not say shit. What is going on? They all look like they shook of this woman, y'all. Look.
Say hi, Pinky. Say hi.
So we're going to invite representatives from each community.
Oh, don't push. Don't push, okay? Be nice. Be nice.
They're starting. So we start with the community Northwestern.
I know, baby. We'll get you some more, okay?
That we can get through anything. There's nothing that we can't get through. We came here to not just see you. I know there's a lot of cameras rolling. We came here with what we was able to do within 24 to 48 hours. We got Wi-Fi, food, gifts, needs for women, children.
Why they gotta have him say it? Get them people they shit and keep it moving, man. Hey. Why they gotta be on the news with it? That's what make him look bad. He doing PR stunts. He want to be back in the good graces with somebody. People know what's going on with him. And people don't like the way it smell. People don't like the way it feel.
You just came back from...
Tyrese got some bad energy going on, y'all. Hey, we gonna get back to Tyrese. We gonna take a little quick detour real quick, right? So let me show y'all how we gonna do this, all right? All the people in attendance, we're about to take a detour. We're about to take a deep dive on another side. We're gonna come back to Tyrese, but this is time to investigate. I received over 580 million documentations in 2025. Haven't been able to put them all out, but y'all about to catch the reverb. I've been doing my research. It's on and popping. So we gonna take a little detour. Education is the key, man. And all this information I got, it sound crazy because I'm sharing it with you. But you got to keep in mind, everything I'm saying is alleged allegations, speculations for entertainment purposes, because we got mad love for Tyrese. even though he going through it right now. I want y'all to check this out real quick, and we gonna get back to Ty. But especially for my ladies out there, I need y'all to listen to this.
And face me. Close your eyes and come present in your body. Yeah. Give yourself permission to know the truth. Give yourself permission to know the truth. What are you holding on to?
My soul, my soul.
Yes. Let it come out. Let that come all the way out. Let's tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I sold my soul for what? How about a house, a car, a vacation? What did you sell your soul for?
I sold my soul to have a life that I wanted, that I never had.
Yeah. A material life. Yeah. Let that come out. Come on, you.
My God, y'all. My God, man. They really out here selling their souls. No. Her soul is gone. She done sold it. She ain't got it no more. She able to be on TV, drive fancy cars, live in a nice house. She could shop until she drop, but when she do drop, she gonna have to pay it all back. With interest, ain't no telling what's gonna happen. She don't know. It's in the great beyond. She knows she gonna find out, but damn, she ain't got no soul. She complaining about it. She feels sick, she hurt. She knows she did herself a disservice. One day, Tyrese is gonna have to face himself in the mirror, man. He made all the movies and they never did nothing for the black community. All he did was sell sex with Genuine and Tank. He put out negative imagery out there, man, and then turned around and live it in his real life. Is he really a baby boy or no? There's people out there that want me to quit, that want me to stop. There's people out there that don't want me doing what I do. But to them people, man, DOCZ Daily gonna be here for a long time, man. Headed into 2026. Is y'all ready? Somebody let me know, man. Somebody said, what dogs know about hopping the fence? Must been watching Eazy-E. Y'all just ain't got no love for the West Coast. We gonna have to address that on DOCZ Daily. All my people watching, all my people listening, everybody in the chat. The phone line's open, man. I don't know what y'all waiting for. If you looking for the phone number, I pinned it to the top of the live chat. It's right there at the top, man. You could feel free to call in. We about to get ready to get on out of here unless we get a phone call. Taisha Glenn, I love you too, girl. Nothing but love for you, man. Always been supportive. Always been in the chat. Always showing me love, man. Ain't nothing but love for you. But yeah, man, we just waiting on the phone call because we got some other things we about to be getting into. About to be heading over to SAT tonight. So I hope y'all come around for that. It's a double feature, a double whammy. Be on the lookout for that SAT, baby. I should set it up. Matter of fact, what I got up in here? I should set up the SAT since I'm already here, you know what I'm saying? I might just do that. But that's Negro here nor there, man. We're about to keep it pumping. Let me see if there's anything else I want to say before I get out of here. Well, I said all I had to say about Tyrese. You know, I could go into the dark, spooky details, but from what I did show y'all, y'all get the picture. Like, he need to, hold on, y'all. Yo, hello, who this is, man? Yo.
Hello there, Sean.
Hey, what's going on? How you feeling?
Ain't that going on? Just sitting here, just chilling and popping. listening to your show.
No doubt, man. We talking about Tyrese, but it's a bigger picture to it. There's people like Tyrese that's coming into 2026 with us, and we don't know what to expect from him or other people that make it on the news. You know, and a lot of times when they hit the news, it's embarrassing to us because they represent black culture, black people. So when they do something dumb, it make us all look bad.
Yeah, it seems like that, right? That's PR. So, but looking at Tyrese, the way he was crying and begging for his daughter, it seems like there's something much more sinister to that. It seems like he's begging like a higher power not to touch his daughter. Don't touch, that's my only daughter, is what he keeps saying, because like he said, Tyrese is breaking a lot of rules. I don't know what kind of rules he broke yet, though.
Well, he's done a lot of clout chasing in his career. He's been willing to get in front of the camera and discuss his personal life with the public. And a lot of times when you do that, you're putting on the show. And since he's an actor, he figured he can pull it off and be convincing of whatever it is his narrative is. But it really did a lot of damage to his career. But you figure the reason why he did it is because at one point they were pushing transparency. Everybody was doing it, you know, because the Kardashians was so transparent with the public, but they never had any real careers that they was trying to protect. So they could be reality stars, or they can play the in between and you know, let the public in. But when you a movie star, you a R&B singer, people, there's more to your fantasy than anything, because people can interpret your art however they want to interpret it. They don't need an explanation.
Say what you want to say, but it just seems as if he was doing sacrifice or something like that. He was praying for them not to touch his daughter, and that's what it seems like to me. And then I missed your show yesterday when you was talking about P. Diddy and the sacrifice of his baby, his ex-wife or whatever. Those twins. And I don't want to say too much I don't want to talk about family members like that, like kids, but because I have grandkids. But those pictures that I keep looking at of those twins something is off with those pictures, though. Those twins, it just seems like, just go back and look at those pictures. Something is off with those twins. One is taller and the other one just a bit shorter. And one have an Adam's apple and the other one don't. It's just those twins they setting me off. There is something ain't right. It's sinister about those pictures. Look at those twins.
It sounds like you trying to say one twin is a boy and the other one is a girl.
Yes. One, I missed your show like I said yesterday, but when I watched your show today, I said, oh man, it just made me. Those twins is something off with the oldest, tallest one. If you look, you can clearly see the Adam's apple there. It threw me off with Tyrese. I'm gonna hang up, but with Tyrese at first. Tyrese seems to me, because that's kind of like that's old right there. When you were showing him crying and whatever about his daughter. But he's begging higher powers, please don't touch my daughter. It seems that way to me. And I don't even think Tyrese had a sacrifice yet. But some people say it's his mother. It could be. But Tyrese I can't recall him having a sacrifice. So now he's back in the news at the end of this year doing the same thing, crying.
Yeah. You know, and moving forward, we don't know what to expect from Tyrese, man. It can get worse moving forward with this guy.
That's all I have to say, but I think he's due a sacrifice. He's back. This thing came back around again. It didn't work with Jamaica. People cannot exploit us no more. They cannot exploit us.
And today's 7 News
guest saying about those people in what is that, Minnesota? People used to exploit us so so bad that if you black, we all look alike. We don't all look alike. Black people, I can clearly tell the difference. If I see you and another, and an African, I know the difference off the top of my head. I know the difference. So, like, a lot of people cannot exploit us anymore. Like, if he want to go to Jamaica and exploit them, the Bushes already did it. The Bushes been doing it and still doing it. So that's the wrong term. And these book bags and these shoes and all this stuff that these stars and NBA players, NFL players, black people don't want that. That's not it anymore. That's not it. We all see now, black people really do see the difference. We do see that we have been exported for a long time. And for me, I can say I let 30 years go by with this nonsense. And by me looking back and having 3 grandkids, I can say, damn, I let 30 years go by with this nonsense. And I'm looking at it all, it's just replaying itself. And Tyrese is not the last. I'm just really, really waiting on somebody to do a breakdown on Motown, starting with Barry Gordy. No, you guys are good at that stuff. I'm not. I talk a lot, and I know I do. I know you want to just say something smart. I know you're going to do that. But with somebody, please start doing a breakdown with this Motown, because they have been so quiet. And now that their head honcho is gone, Quincy Jones, and he's out the picture, nobody is even talking about these people.
What is there to talk about? It ain't like they got a new Smokey Robinson album coming out that people waiting for.
The reason why I know is I'm not, but he's a pretty good performer, but nobody's talking about. But it starts with him. It starts there. All this crap, the acting and the politicians and the actors and getting all into it all starts with entertainment. And Tyler, don't be laughing. I hear you. It all starts with them too. Motown. They were very quiet. They didn't say much, and then it all starts all over back again. It's like repetition, right? And that's all that I see. Okay,
I'm rocking with you. I agree with everything you said. Like you talking that Motown talk.
Really?
Yeah,
No,
you about
it's not Motown.
talking about Barry Gordy and things. Yeah, the freaks come out. The freaks come out before you know it, you're gonna be talking about Houdini.
Well, I'm not talking about that. I know about Houdini, but I'm not talking about him though. Them, that group. But it starts with them, and then all that, it just trickles down. And that people think about Motown, it starts with them. Mm-hmm. If you wasn't in with Motown, you just wasn't it back then. Just like if you wasn't in with P. Diddy and what is that?
All we got to talk about is the entertainment industry. We can't talk about no political. All we could talk about is what's happened, the glory days, the golden years of R&B and hip hop, man. That's so embarrassing. You got people out there that could talk about dynasties. They having a whole discussion about the Yin dynasty and the Chan dynasty and the Han dynasty. They're going back and forth about the generals and the damn emperors and the all that shit. And we sitting up here talking about Diddy.
Because Diddy did wear a vote or die. He did have that
Diddy did. Diddy did do it. Diddy did it.
Okay, so that was politics. So if you want to talk about politics, I actually look up what was going on with the Minnesota thing and all this fraud. If you want to talk about politics, we can talk about that. I can even, and if you want to talk about Donald Trump, we can talk about that. Y'all like entertainment.
All you want to do is talk about Diddy. That's what you do. That's all you care. You wake up Diddy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I woke up this morning and said I'm not going to listen to none of the politics today or your show, but I ended up listening to your show.
Who you calling the politrick?
I said I will not listen to politics today or like talk shows or bloggers, but I ended up listening to your show. That's good stuff.
You know what? I'm so grateful that you listening to the show and you called in to. Somebody in the chat want to know, do you wear a curly wig?
No. Actually, I wear my hair very short with a shortcut, like the girl from Total. Just shortcut. I'm old school. Nope.
You got the look. So you like girls?
No.
Oh, I ain't trying to be
I
offensive.
say that.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I
just.
don't.
Oh, okay, but you do wear the short haircut.
Yeah, I just wear a short haircut curl. Yeah.
You look like Lunel.
Who? No. Actually, I saw her like 2 nights ago on. I hurried up and just switched the channel. Why is she still around? And why are people still listening to her?
She gotta eat. You know, she get her a turkey sandwich, extra mayonnaise too. She don't give a fuck. Lunel gotta eat.
Lunel need to. If anything, if she want to stop, she's too old for that. Seriously, she's too old for that. Too much.
I don't know about y'all motherfuckers, but I got a long grocery list and I'm about to go shop as soon as I leave this motherfucker with y'all money.
That's what she say?
Hey, she gotta get it how she live. I like Lunel.
You listening to her. That's what you do. You listen to her because you love entertainment.
I like Lunel. She cool people. And I just seen a video with her and 50 Cent being all touchy friendly. He was all in them rolls on her back. That's how I know he like them biggies.
So you got a girlfriend, Nesby?
Excuse me?
I said, so that's your girlfriend?
Who? Lunel. You jealous because I said you look like Lunel?
I do not look nothing like
now you got competition because we talking about your twin.
She's not my twin at all.
She
my
feeling
twin
like
would not look like that. Would not act like that. My twin most likely would probably have a blunt in her hand.
She got jealous of Lunel, y'all. I can't believe my ears.
No.
She said, "Is that your new girlfriend?"
No, I was just messing with you with Eddie Murphy and Norbert. If you got a girlfriend, Nesby. But listen, I live in Montgomery. I promise you, we're not doing that down here. Not at our age, especially. No, we're not doing that. We don't do that. We real about that now. We don't play like that. They probably do it in Atlanta. I don't know.
I would hate to be her, man. She get this, man, she be slipping up telling you shit. Like, yeah, I had a good time backstage in Prince's dressing room, yeah.
And you probably the first one running back there.
Man, okay, it was nice talking to you. I want to thank, before I lose my mind, I'm about to just let you go. And thank you so much for your phone.
Anyway,
you excellent, man. You great. I love your phone call, man. I appreciate it. How in the hell we stand?
You're not mean, but
this
you're
the longest
funny.
the longest 13 minutes of my life. What is going on?
Don't get smart. Y'all have a good night, y'all.
Well, I guess she got somewhere she got to go, y'all. Because I was just joking, but she took it. See, you can't be joking with people you don't know like that. Now she in her feelings because I said she looked like Lunel. And she want me to be like this brother right here. I know that ain't Trey D from the Dog Pound, cuz. She backstage with Dave Chappelle looking so zesty. They back there having chit chat. Like, girlfriend, if I smoke another cigarette today, I'm gonna throw up on my lap. Like, this my last cigarette, bitch. Why they back there, boo? Why his shoulders looking like that? They back there listening to Prince. Like, that's my favorite little guy. You did his impersonation so well, Dave. I spent some time with him, you know. Is that her boo? What the hell? She the mama and the daddy. Hold on, wait a minute. What in the freaky deaky? Hold on, man. This ain't right. This ain't even supposed to be on the screen, man. What we looking at? Oh, hell no, man. Get this old ass lady out of here, man. I ain't know she was a freak. Yo, I'm about to get the hell up out of here, man. Lunel nasty. She got freak pictures on social media. Eating fried shrimp. She eating fried shrimps. With the man, if you don't get this shit out of here. She feisty, man. I ain't know she was a freak. She be on stage like, "Row." Look at her claws. She pounce all over them young boys. She cut the lights out before she pounce on your ass. Row. And a lot of y'all would let it happen. A lot of y'all would be playing sleep in the pitch black with Lunel doing her thing. Like, I don't even remember nothing, man. I was asleep, man. Oh, she was? She came in the room? I didn't know she was in there, man. I was in there asleep, man. Like, it is what it is. Shit, Miss Piggy been jacking my swag. What can I say? She looking like, yeah, I know you heard the stories and shit, but yeah, you know I'm that bitch. Shout out to Lunel, man. And, you know, she the last of a dying breed. You know, she come up in the era, you know, it was a different time for black folks, man. And she been able to survive it, man. Shout out to Lunel, man. She been doing her thing for a long ass time. She don't give a fuck. She get on the stage just like she don't give a fuck what they got to say. She gonna crack her jokes. I'm sure there's plenty of fucked up shit they can say about me, but do you think I give a damn? Like, that's right, Lunel. Keep doing your damn thing. Lunel by Dave Chappelle. What the fuck? Hold on, y'all. With silent grave. What the hell they got going on? They got white. Oh, hell no. They put the big Lunel. Look how big that doll is. Arms fat. Look how they gotta hold it. You gotta hold that thing like some mustard. They got her looking like a mayonnaise bottle. Why they do her like that? Hold on, look. They put the Lunel doll up there. Let me see something.
You don't have to take my word for it.
I've been out here throwing this old pussy around since the mid-70s.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Since the mid-70s, god damn. That motherfucker seasoned. Shit, it's chopped cheese by now, man. Chopped cheese. What the hell? Shoot. Them oxtails, the tenderism, man. She got that tenderism. They've been brutally beating that meat for years. Hello, who this is, man?
Hi, peace. Sean Blake?
Yeah, what's going on? Who this be?
Hi, this is your 2D. You texted me back and everything from the other day or whatever, day before yesterday. How you doing? I'm watching something live on you. I thought it was live. It looks like you got Lunel on here.
Yeah, man, we got Lunel on there. She, you know, I love Lunel. You know, she
I
a
do
powerful
too,
woman.
but just the way you put the, I'm looking at the doll and everything, and it was cute. The clay doll. I'm laughing. You got an OG vibe tonight. It looks like I'm very, man, you therapy for me a lot of times when I look at you, you know. That's the callers coming through and everything. I like that. So I appreciate all that. The classified documentation for real.
Yeah,
that you come up with. Yeah, they don't really know, but I mean, when you know, then you know. You know, shit.
Yeah, man. And by your accent sound like you from up north, so it's always good to get that up north love too, man.
Oh yeah. Isn't that obvious? I'm trying to you know what? I think I've traveled a lot, but I do stay up north, definitely. Yeah, I stay in...
I can tell.
Yeah, I stay up north. And the thing about it is that I've traveled a lot and I've came across a lot of people in the industry. So it's like, just stick to yourself is what I'll tell everybody, and protect your neck. Because when you want to be out there, you will be out there unless you do both of the priors.
Yeah, and they want to know that you went through the same shit they went through in order to get your spot, because they will feel like they've cheated themselves if you in position and you ain't been through half of what they had to go through.
No, it's not even fair, is it? But you know what though? That's that's the haterade. And it's like I said in your chat earlier. It's like a blizzard in July even, when it comes to that type of the antics that people just want to just be crabs in a barrel with. Say for example, I'm looking at recently, because I'm not really all into social media like that, but I've come across certain things like your channel, and I'm in it now. So I'm coming to other ones now, and I'm getting other information. And even if I'm not subscribed to them, I'm still on their feed, and I see their information. So now I know that I'm a relevant force in the algorithm. And it's like I'm sitting up here looking, and it's like all of these people are starting to put, oh my God, I don't want to go left, is what I'm saying. So I'm going to leave it where it is.
No, we need this. We need this. We need this. we here to learn. We here to learn.
Oh, y'all live right now.
Yeah, we here to learn.
Man, you want to put me on preach mode.
You said you noticed a lot of what going on in them YouTube streets?
In the streets, it's just a lot of, I'll just put it like this. People need paychecks all over. So what we have to do is just be very mindful of the people that we keep around us in our company, because it's always about smiling faces. That's all. And when it comes to lay people and elite people, there's really a very thin line and margin in between that, because they all come from somebody's family who isn't famous, who doesn't have money, things like that. And then people in that type of connection get involved with people who are famous. And then, there's, dissonance, confusion and things like that. So we got to remember that we're all worthy. And just because somebody has a bigger status or paycheck doesn't mean that the people that they left behind, quote unquote, are not as relevant. So we're all in this discussion together. Some people think it's just gossip to listen to, but there's some people that actually live that life, and they're still in that with these people who have ascended in politics, music, government, or whatever that is. And so they need to be listened to. It's an era where now people like that can get their voices heard, like a channel like this, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's pretty deep. It's a lot of people saying a whole lot of nothing out there in the world, but that's what people want to hear, a whole lot of nothing. If people wanted substance, there would be a lot more substance. But since that's something people don't really appreciate no more, because everybody got easy access, and the easier something is, the more desirable it is. And that's why everybody have to live a cheap lifestyle, because they've been raising the stakes. They've been hiking the prices, but lowering the intellect.
When we're not going out to find out how we can keep ourselves in a collective mindset to be on one accord. If we all knew that we were all in some type of energy field, I don't mean to get galactic or nothing, but when we all in this together, that energy is there, and it's something that we know against the people that are not trying to get us to know what we should know. We should gracefully bow down to that power structure, but there should be something that we should be trying to research and find out about. I don't know if we have to go into the churches. I don't know if we have to make music about it. I don't know if we have to go into, schools about it. But, there's subtle ways to get that out. There's always been that. So it's just a good way to stay connected, because we just lost and not connected. And as a community, in whatever community you live in.
You know what? That's deep. You know what I'm saying? I gotta ask you a favor, and I usually don't ask people for favors, but your conversation is so great. I need you to be a part of my next show. I'm about to head over to SAT. I got it all set up. It's a whole nother gig. And we're going to be talking about these squatters getting away with squatting in these houses. Now, this is a personal video for me. Like, this is something that I just want to have a discussion about, because I'm amazed that people able to stay in these houses and the landlords can't even put them out. So they in there with electricity, went grocery shopping, come back to a house and they squatting. Like, that's blowing my mind, man. So I'm about to go ahead and set that thing up. If you catch
I am
it.
subscribed recently to it because I was just on DOCZ Daily subscribed,
no
but I just
doubt.
went when I saw you. I'm on the other two channels, so I should get the immediate notification too.
That's what's up, man. Because I'm about to do it right now. We about to head over there. And I need you to head over there, too. Everybody in the chat, so much love for y'all. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to DOCZ Daily. But we got other duties. About to head over to SAT and get it popping, man. And hopefully this wonderful caller right here, this beautiful angel right here, call back so we can continue the conversation. I need y'all to be there. Stay tuned for it, man. We're about to get it popping right now. Matter of fact, I'm about to handle that business. I'm looking forward to you calling back. I'm going to talk to you soon. Make sure you call back. You heard?
Much love. Peace. In a minute.
No doubt. Much love. No doubt. No doubt. Yo, I'm going to talk to her in a little while. We going to talk to her in a little while on a whole nother platform. Can you dig it? Y'all think I'm playing? We about to do it right now. So much love for y'all. I'm going to see y'all in a minute on SAT. All right. Hold on. What?